how's it going?
He kept distracting me by...
Actually, I wasn't really asking because I can tell how it's going. But first, I did want to say this. I love the idea of you guys having a golf tournament.
You do?
100%. There are a ton of lives you guys could change.
That's what you would have just...
But you're missing one of the best ways to do that.
We are?
Yep. And that's what today's story is all about. So just sit back and listen. This story is about an amazing woman named
Abigail.
Hello?
A woman who helped make peace and saved lives. We'll hear her story today on Behind the Bible.
Alrighty then. Right. So the story of Abigail actually begins with
King David.
Well, he wasn't a king yet.
I know that. I'm the narrator.
I just wanted to make sure.
Before he was king, David and 400 of his men were hiding in the desert from King Saul.
Living in the desert is not fun. It's burning hot. There's not enough food or water. And it's burning hot.
And just so we all know, David didn't give video interviews because cameras wouldn't have been invented for thousands of years.
Are you going to let me do my thing?
For now.
While in the desert, David and his men met some shepherds who worked for a wealthy landowner named Nabal.
We were friends with the shepherds. We even protected them from danger. So at sheep sharing time, I sent some men over to Nabal to ask for whatever food he might be able to spare. Since we were living out in the desert, where it's burning hot.
Now, Nabal might have been a wealthy landowner, but he was also a meanie face.
I didn't know David. I didn't know his family. Who cares that he, protected some of my workers? So when his men came and asked me for help, I told them, why should I give what's mine to people I don't even know?
When David found out how Nabal responded, he was very angry.
Yeah, I was pretty mad. I think I said something like, "May God punish me greatly if I don't get revenge." So yeah, I was ticked.
This is where Abigail comes into the story. She was Nabal's wife.
I was getting to that.
I know, but I like helping.
When Abigail heard how angry her husband had made David, she jumped straight into action.
I mean, what was I supposed to do? David had 400 men, and he wanted revenge against my husband. So I loaded up bread, meat, wine, fig, and raisin cakes, and I took them to David. When I saw him, I bowed down and I said, "Please pay no attention to that wicked man, Nabal. His name means fool. He's always doing foolish things. I'm sorry."
Then she said to me, "The Lord has kept you from using your own hands to get even. Someday, the Lord will appoint you ruler over Israel. When that happens, you won't have to worry about how you got revenge without any reason." That was exactly what I needed to hear. Abigail's words brought peace. And the raisin cakes didn't hurt either.
Abigail changed the whole story. She stepped into a bad situation that she didn't even start and helped make peace.
Abigail changed the whole story. She stepped into a bad situation.
I already said that.
Oh, man. Meanie face.
Sorry, let's make peace.
Fine. This has been Behind the Bible.
Wow, that makes me feel...
Silly?
Yeah.
Me too.
Hey, we all get caught up sometimes, like when you're in a competitive game or when someone feels like they've been wronged. Those feelings are real and that's okay. But how we deal with those feelings, that's what's important. Making peace isn't always easy, but if you've put your trust in Jesus, God gives the Holy Spirit to help.
I'm sorry, John. I was being distracting on purpose.
And I'm sorry that I was being a meanie face.
Well, I guess we ruined the first annual Putting for Change 9-hole miniature golf invitational.
Are you kidding? I told you, I love the idea. You guys can change lives, especially when you learn how to make peace and spread that peace to others. And you know what? I'm going to be your first sponsor.
You will?
Yep, which means much better. I'll see you guys.
Reveal the question.
What are some ways to make peace?
Well, saying you're sorry can help.
Or talking about what's wrong?
Yeah, maybe you could try and look at things from other people's point of view.
Yeah, and remember, you can be a peacemaker even if you're not the one in the argument.
Yeah, totally. Hey, you want to play another few rounds?
You bet. We'll see you next week for a brand new show.
See ya!